Righto, now we've got our job up. We're just about to start our project. First thing we need to think about is our floor heights. So our ceiling height. Sorry. So we go into build locations, which is this little house symbol in the bottom left corner. We click on that, and it brings up all the different levels that the drawing will be drawn on. Now, this grid level here, that is this square that I've got here. Now that square is for one reason only, and that's just so we draw inside that line, and so we'll make sure it fits on the plan later in our paper space. We have our sewer level. Again, sewer's only put in just for pricing purposes only, so I don't want to see it on the drawing, so I've got that level set to 600mm below ground. Foundation, same thing, we need our foundations purely for pricing. We don't want to see it on the plan. I'll put that 200mm below the ground. But our ground floor, that's our ceiling height here. So our wall height will be 2550. This is a 2550 or 8'6" ceiling house. And then the ceiling height is always set 10mm below because the thickness of the plaster. Our floor coverings, this is again, this will be explained a bit further down the track, but floor coverings, that is set at the floor height of the actual house, kitchen walls and so on. But our first thing to find out is what ceiling height we're going to have. So if a person's requested a house with a 2450 ceiling, we would have this at or a 2.4 ceiling we call them, or 8 foot. This would be actually set at 2.450, and then this would be 2.440. Okay, so again for the 10mm plaster. The house we're going to draw today is 2.550 or 8'6" ceiling, so this is perfect. Alright, so once we know we've got that, perfect. So from there, to make sure our ceiling heights are still, our wall heights are right, the other thing we've got to do is we're going to pick a wall. Now first, we go up here, choose walls, go across, and now if you've got to set up your own catalogues, well, this will be a bit different to you, but I've already got all the catalogues set up here. So this would be the 2.4 wall up here, as it says in 240 by 90. I know it's a 2.4 wall because it's got nothing next to it, just the way I wrote it up. But we're a 2.550 ceiling, and you'll see it here, 2.550. So we bring it across, and that's the walls we're going to start drawing with. Okay, on the next video we'll get to actually drawing walls.